battle of the late breakers, and a late risk gets it.
Not the late break, Money Warrior's not going to give us up without a good fight.
Oh dear me. Oh, and look at that! Pegdoniak and Charlie going at it, round door. Good evening everyone and welcome back to 7th Gear Racing. We've just 3 races to go in season 11 as we start round 13 or 15, sorry. After another race miss last week, Ogwe now finds himself 49 points behind Benster. And if the results fall his way, Benster could be crowned a double 7GR champion tonight. So on to Saudi Arabia in Jeddah, I should say. 25 laps, 27 corners to test the drivers tonight. 3 DRS zones. Another Marmite track to the drivers. Personally, I very much enjoy it. Are the graphics glitching or is it just my screen? I can't really tell. Yep, the graphics are not having a good time tonight. So we'll just go back into this one. Oh, an ad break already? Bloody hell, Twitch. Right, I'm going to snooze it for 5 minutes. Right. So, bit different tonight, as you can see. We've got the F1 World Cars. Why, you ask? Because the Cody's uploaded an update. A PlayStation update, and for some reason it's just glitched the equal cars, which means they're no longer equal, which is absolutely fantastic. Fusion Gamer, who is filling in tonight for the Alpine team, has done his best to kind of replicate the kind of the livery of the Alpine, and he's not doing too bad, if I don't say myself. Looking pretty snazzy. Yeah, let's ride on board with Fusion Gamer, shall we? He attempts to navigate Sector 2. Oh, we've got a yellow flag. I think cars possibly just moving out of the way of each other. Lots of different colour dots on the map tonight, so it's going to be quite hard to spot who's having a spin tonight. So bear with me. Get nice and fast around there. You can see Fusion hugging the left-hand side of the track. And slowly lets himself drag to the right-hand side. Nice final corner. What kind of benchmark can Fusion Gamer put? A 127.7. Who's next? Is it a Red Bull? Or a blue car, I should say. Very hard to tell. We've got Pro Speedler in the Audi. He's running for Haas tonight. Vince David goes for a pole. Look at that. 26.3. Very good lap for him. In his black and white Moo car livery. Sten, making his debut, is P2. Well, no, Pro Speedler does that. Decent lap from him. It's going to be very hard to see who's where at the moment. Icy with a nice kind of green and silver livery. I quite like that one. That's pretty good. Well done. What kind of lap can Icy do? Can they get anywhere near 28.0? Currently last of the runners. About Aurelian, he... What's the line? 127.8. Fitz almost getting blocked, but car's getting out of the way. A nice kind of almost a forced kind of flow, like a 14 car's really, isn't it? It's the Audi car in front. What's Jake got? Jake's got an orange for McLaren. Dolphin, not bad. AlphaTauri. The VBD Day. That's going to be a mouthful. VBD Day. VBD Day. Lovely. Alright, anyone else? Let's stay with Fitzy, shall we? The current Tier 2 Championship leader. What kind of lap can he put in? 27.2. Sees him in P7. Had the likes of Dolphin, Jake, Fusion, Arurian as well. Look at that. Times are starting to come in. Baby boy is around there. Ladamana is around the final corner. Nice red livery for him. And he goes P4. We saw he had quite good, very good speed last week in Brazil, didn't he? Hopefully he'll be hoping for a repeat of that tonight. Where's Ogwin? Where'd he go? He's P2. So not able to dethrone David Vince at the moment, as Baby Boy goes P11. You want a quick one? Looks like Zach could be on another quick lap, but the game says he's set a purple sector 2. Yep, he's pushing pretty hard to stay on board. The AlphaTauri driver. He's almost got like an alternate Alfa Romeo livery on tonight. It reminds me of the old Jordan back in the mid-90s. Early 90s maybe even. Alright, I've had a corner for last corner for Zach then. DRS flap opens. Can he beat a 126.9? He does. He goes 3 tenths quicker to put himself into P3. So moving up the leaderboard, does Zach. Where is Spencer? There he is. He's in that Alfa Romeo as well. He's got the same livery as Zach. Oh, it is the Alfa Romeo. It's the Alfa Romeo special one. There you go. I forgot about that. But there you go. But yeah, Zach is definitely not in the Alfa Romeo. We know he's in the AlphaTauri. That's going to be fun. Spencer heading for the pits. Right, anyone on a fast lap? We know Zach's on his way in. Chris Sweedler is there. There you go. Sten's about to start a fast lap. Right on board with the newbie. See what he can do. God, almost invalidating the lap there. Very easy to do. Down to 4th gear there. Oh, he's looking. Oh, he's gonna abort that lap. That didn't look too clever. Bit of out of sorts there, didn't he? All right, who's next to set a lap? Is it Zeno? Is he on a fast one? He is. He's just started. He's got to be careful. He avoids Jake. 6 on a lap Zeno can do. Been very in the races. Oh dear me, I was about to say he's been very good so far. Obviously he was on for the win last week in Brazil in Tier 2. But had that incident behind the safety car. He basically got disqualified, didn't he? Oh, and Aurelian's binned it. So he's down in P14. That is not a good position to be in for Aurelian. Oh, and look at Zeno's car. It's all over the place. Absolutely ragging this car to the edge. It just feels like it's going to step out. Driving on ice here. You need some spikes for those tyres. Go then. Coming up to start sector 3. Oh, David Vitt's still setting the pace out top. No one can get near him. Just Ogween about a tenth behind. Here comes Zeno then. Where can he put himself on the leaderboard? He goes P13. It looked a bit scruffy the lap, but I'm sure he can do much better. David Vince looks like he is on a. He's aborted. What about Pro Swedler? He's on a slow one. Ardamala, I believe, he's on a fast one. So let's stay on board with Ardamala, shall we? Impressive last week in Brazil. Unlucky not to get a podium. Currently down in Sector 1. Where's he finding himself in Sector 2? That green second sector, is it? Looking good then for Ladamala, looking to improve. Needs to find 6 tenths if he wants to get anywhere near the front row. But he aborts. What about Medal? He was a bit quiet last week in Brazil. Can he find himself back at the top? He can. P3. Very decent lap there from Medal. What about Ogween then? Currently sitting P2 behind David Vince. He needs to win all 3 races to have any chance of clinching his first 7 Jeddah Championship. Going to take something special. Let's look how much grippier his car looked than Zeno's. No ice spikes either on these tyres. Nice and smooth. Down into 6th gear. Riding those curves. Look at that. Didn't even need to move the steering wheel. That's how much he knows this track. Keeps to the left. Slowly get to the right hand side. Down to 3rd gear for the final corner. Up through the gears. Is it good enough for provisional pole? Here we go then. A 125.9. Wow! Absolute barnstorming lap that was. That was a lap and a half there from Ogween. He certainly is back after missing the last 3 races. Spencer in the pits. He is currently P6. Baby boy's invalidated, so he won't be going faster. Jake looks like he's on a lap. Very inventive colour coordination. So one of this will be Jake's last run. Obviously we've just got 4 minutes left, so you may have time to get back and do another lap. But right now, Jake he says no thank you. Vince David on a out lap. He will be the first driver to start his final lap. Fusion Gamer just behind him. He'll be home for a bit of a tow, but no. Fusion says no. I want to start my lap first. Fusion definitely looking to warm his tyres up a bit more. I wonder if David Vince knows Fusion's on a fast one. Well, on an out lap, I should say. Right, here he comes then. 4 attempts he needs. 4 attempts in a bit, so he needs really to throw an Ogween off provisional pole. But you get a flag in sector 1. Looks like one of the green cars. So Icy maybe? Was he having a bit of a moment? Possibly. Right, here we go then. On board with David Vince. Can he improve? More yellow flags. Cars maybe getting there. I think Ice is just going a bit slow. Oh, and that didn't look like a comfortable first corner, did it? Right, using all the track available to him. 5th gear or 4th? 5th gear for David. How committed is he here? Full throttle. Wow. Car absolutely glued, and Ogween says that'll do. He thinks he can't go any quicker. He's going to save a set of tyres. So close to the edge, so close to hitting the wall. So much commitment from these drivers. Almost caressing the wall. Once again, look at the lines these guys have taken, making the track as short as possible. It's Icy getting out of the way. And Zeno's retired. That's him done. Car's getting out of the way nicely for David Vince. Going to a few cars. Oh, he'll be fine now. Here he comes then. Crosses the line and a 126.1. Not quite fast enough to dethrone Ogween, but a fantastic lap nonetheless. Fusion Gamer, I think, starting another lap by the looks of it. But he's been P8. Very good there from Fusion, actually, to be fair. Stens up then P10, not going any faster. What about Dolphin? Just 10th up. He wants to find him. He wants to get himself back into the top 10. Icy's just started his lap. Someone invalidated. Oh, it's just Jake invalidated his out lap. Another green sector for Dolphin. He's only slightly up. He's going to need a better third sector if he wants to get in that top 10. Mendel's retired. He's done. He's done in P3. Everyone on fast laps now. It's going to be hard to track who's where. But first across the line will be Dolphin. Can he get himself in the top 10? No, he stays P12. Next, I believe, will be Icy. I can recognise that green blob. It's one car I'll be able to recognise that. A lot of cars retiring now. Jake as well. Everyone bidding on their fast laps. Here comes Icy. Can he get in the top 10? No, P13. This is invalidated. Ladmala. Oh, he's 3 times up. Can he go any quicker? He can, but P5 he stays. Ahead of Zach, behind Benzer. Benzer got P4 in the end then. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is that as Baby Boy just retires. So, we just wait for the countdown. Everyone's finished. Quite a lot of retirements on that final run. Just waiting for the game to catch up with itself. There we go then, qualifying done. Here is your order. That looks funny, does it, with no team names? So, Ogween takes pole with an absolute storm of a lap of 125.9. The only person to be get in the 25s. Joining on the front row will be David Vince. Very good qualifying from him. And then we've got Medal and Benster on the second row with Vladimana and Zach in P5 and P6. Then we've got Pro Swigler, Sten, Fusion Gamer and Babyvoit to round up the top 10. And then after that, we've got Jake, Dolphin, Icy, Fitzy, Zeno, Aurelian, who retired early on, and then bringing up the rear is VBD Days. VB. Oh my god. Might as well call him VD. Easier for my pronunciations. Right. Let's wait. Jake says when we're going. Do not ready up. Here we go. Jake says, our Lord and Saviour, we go at 20:58. So I will put the standings on and be back as soon as possible. So race will be starting soon. Here we go then. We've got 5 red lights. And it's away we go. Looks like a decent start from Ogween and David Benson. Medal having a little ding dong into first corner, but it looks like most drivers are okay. Not a lot of carnage. Dolphins just a couple, but everyone looks like they've got away safely. So it looks like not many people will be putting on lap 1, if any. Oh, and I spoke too soon. Aurelian's. Oh, Aurelian's gone round. Oh, he's not having a good night, is he? He's still stuck. He's got no nose. That's one person. We've got a VSC as well. So, what is going on? This game really is broken, isn't it? So, Ogween does lead them. Spencer finishes where he is. The championship will go to next week. Next week, Abu Dhabi, of course. You can clinch it there. Now, Meg. Nope, it's still under the VSC. I thought it flashed for a second there. But not many big movers. Obviously, Jake up 2, Sten down 2, Icy up 2, Baby down 2. It's all 1s, 2s and 2s and 2s. Right, there we go. Green flag racing. Here we go. Ogween, look at that. He's already a second ahead of David Vince, and Benza will be looking to make a move as soon as possible. Just to, I don't think Benza will be bothered about winning tonight. I think he'll just want to stay as close to Ogween as possible in terms of position wise. So P2 is what he needs to do for that. Everyone looks like they're behaving, apart from looks like Fusion Gamer and Zach are having a battle. Zach up into P7. He's lost a place to start. Fusion's up 1 as well. Jake looking decent there. He's already a second half off. Don't know how he's lost some time, but he finds himself currently in P9. Aurelian in the pits then. It's his race done unless we get a safety car later on. Let's have a quick look at the tyres, shall we? So look at that. Top 7 all on the hard tyres. What was that? 1, 2. We've only got 6 drivers out of the 17 on the medium tyre. So it looks like these drivers are favouring the hard to medium strategy, which means any kind of early safety car will definitely benefit those guys on the medium tyres. Look at that. Ogween expending that battery to try and stretch his legs a bit. No DRS yet because we're still on lap 2. But everyone is pretty much in that second, apart from Jake, who finds himself second half of Fusion. On 30.8 for Ogween. Another decent lap. And we'll stand and have a look at Jake here. No, he thinks against it. Although Jake looked very uncomfortable into that turn 1, didn't he? Looks like he was sliding into it. So where do we watch? I guess we watch Spencer, don't we? In his charge to try and overtake David Vince. Obviously with all these twisty turns. Oh, hang on. Oh, I look like. Oh, he has gone off. Is that? Is Sam Spencer taking avoided action? But wow, there we go then. Right, two wide, going into the hairpin. Right, first DRS zone is coming up. Protection zone is right here, where the green dot is. There's the line. So Spencer will get DRS. Will he make a move now, or will he wait? Looks like he's going to go for the move now. We've got another yellow flag. And we've got a VSC just in time. I think Bezza got the move done in time. He did, and we got another VSC. Who is it this time? It's Sten. Yeah, they're coming together with Jake. But another person with no nose. Fortunately for him. Zeno down there in 15th. To be honest, after watching his qualifying, that's no surprise given how wiggly his car was Everyone else just... And then Pro Sweetler is a second half behind now. Will he maybe get caught up in that kind of Benzer and David bit of foray there? But, yeah. Sten will be going in the pits, no doubt. So, set of mediums, I imagine. Now, unfortunately for Sten, he can't go to the end on mediums. I mean, you never know. It's only got, what, 21 laps to go? And intermediate tyres? Or is the game playing tricks with me again? And he's left the session. Lovely. Alright, back up the front then. Green's gap is 1.4 seconds to Benson. Benson is now obviously clear of David Vince. Has he got the pace to catch and overtake Ogwin at the front? We've got another yellow flag. Who's it this time? Let's see. Is that Rune again? No, it's just Sten's car coming out of the pits. And look at Jake back in that second then. That's good for him. Running in P9. Ooh, a lot of curb there, and Icy's going to get a good run here. But will Icy make the move now, or is he going to play DRS chicken? He's definitely lifted off a bit there, hasn't he? He wants that. He wants the DRS here, doesn't he? And as I say that, look at that. Spencer and David. David's gone right back past the Alfa Romeo driver. Fusion Big Gamer is going for a move on London Marla here, and their Fusion Gamer on those medium tyres. Be careful not to squeeze him into the wall. And Fusion Gamer looks like he's making his progress. Oh, that did. Oh dear. Is that going to be another VSC? No, but not too sure how much room was left there, but that has unfortunately left both. I think Zach's lost a wing. And who was it? I am Zach. And someone my memory is completely gone. Was it Lardam? Hey, it was Lardamana, wasn't it? He's down in P15 with no nose, so more nose changes incoming. Looks like David Vince has got some speed tonight. 7 attempts out of Benson already. Benson will, of course, now get the DRS to pull himself back in contention to make a move into turn 1, maybe. You can see Ogwe's not too far up the road as we get this lovely helicopter angle. Oh god, another ad break coming in 30 seconds. I can't skip it, so apologies in advance. That medal just outside that second. Oh, he did get DRS actually. So that's good for him. And is Benson going to make a move around the outside of turn 1? He does not. I see then finally getting the move done on Jake. How soon will his tyres go off? You imagine it'd be a easy one-stop here, maybe lap 12 pitting if you're going for a middle of the race stop. I guess it depends how long these mediums last. With 27 corners, it's going to be hard on these tyres. I see now 3 seconds off the back of this battle between Fusion and Pro Sweedler. So Fusion up into P5. He is going some tonight, isn't he? He's been in form the last few weeks around Tier 2 and now finds himself in P5 in Tier 1. On the medium tyres, of course. But, Pro Sweedler straights that corner. Straights the corner, doesn't he? Go straight over it. As we get, do you know what? We get another, let's just watch this in its glory. As we get another helicopter view. I love it way too much. It's one of the best things Codemasters can do. And that you can see Fusion Gamer ahead there. He's getting chasing down by Icy in that green car. There you go, there's Jake. Look at that, they're all behind him now. Icy, Jake, Baby Boy, Fitz, Dolphin, Zeno. All lurking behind, waiting as Pro Speeder in the pits. Did he hit the wall? Has he got damage? Got to see here. Got to stay here and see if he got damaged because he went over that corner, didn't he? He went straight over. Did he get damage? He did. Oh, that's a shame. Mediums might go to the end if he's careful. But Benzer is now back in P2. Just ahead of David. Medal looking like he's looking a bit racy tonight. Fusion doing very well. Only 2.5 seconds behind the battle for P2 here. So I'll be interested to see if he can get there. Icy leading this pack of cars here. On the mediums, of course. So, of course, he will be a great kind of test subject for the guys to see how long it takes for these medium tyres to go off. And next question is, will Jake pass here? Or will he have a little left off? Do you know what he's going for, isn't he? He's going for around the outside. It'll give Icy the advantage into turn 1. And I tell you what, Jake could actually get jumped here by Baby Boy. There you go, look. Could be 2 and for 1 here. They're going to go 3 wide, possibly to turn 1 here. It's a bit unprecedented, but there you go. Icy is able to get, and Jake goes from P6 to P8. If Baby Boy can get the move done, they're side by side. And it's not a lot of corners you can go side by side here in Jeddah, but the guys manage it, and Baby Boy is up into P7, and Jake, unfortunately, I went a bit too early on that DRS, a bit naive from Jake. Usually has a bit of race intelligence than that. Oh, hello, was that Jake? Oh my goodness, what happened there? Did he hear me? Unfortunately, I'm just going to drive straight into the wall, but we got another VSC. I'm not too sure what happened to Jake there, but it's almost as if his brakes didn't work. I'm surprised his wheel didn't come off, if I'm being honest. But there you go, another VSC. I don't think we actually get safety cars on this track. But look at that, Benster outside the 1 second. Is that because of the VSC, or is he, or has David managed to pull that gap? Because look at the gap at the front. It's 3.5 seconds to Ogween, so starting to settle out here. Oh, helicopter. And Jake on those hards. He'll be able to go on the mediums. He's only got, what, 17 laps to do on them. So it shouldn't be too bad. He should be able to get away with that to the end of the race. Oh no, Alana Marla. His evening goes from bad to worse as he speeds under the VSC, and we are green flag racing once again, so Jake will not get the benefit of being able to pit under the VSC as drivers are toing and throwing. Overtakes left, right and centre. Keep an eye on this battle here between Icy and Baby Boy. They've almost dropped Fitz and Zeno. And Zeno, who of course was down in what? Was he 16th earlier? Now finds himself in P9 in the points. So decent work for him tonight. And there you go. Benzer is in the 1 second. Must have just been the VSC. Of course, who blinks first with these guys? That's the question. Oh, I know you're a flag, and Jake has binned it again on those new medium tyres, and another VSC. So no, yeah, the safety car's definitely not coming up. So I'm pretty. Is this VSC number 4 we've had now? Oh, hang on, I see a yellow dot. Is that the safety car? Or is that... Oh, no, it's Jake's car, I think. But it's Ogween in the pits, then. It's got to be the safety car, right? Is it the same? It says VSC, but I can see a yellow dot, which would usually indicate a safety car. The leaders come in, then, to get rid of their hard tyres. Everyone... It's got to be a full safety car, surely. I mean, it says VSC, but I can see the yellow dot. Man, this game is so good. It is not broken at all. Jesus. Right, Ogween on to the mediums then. All these guys. There you go. Safety car. As soon as he approaches it. Careful. Don't get disqualified. Right, safety car then. Very odd. Right, so now we've got people in different strategies. We'll just let these settle out and see where everyone comes in. Get a reset now. So the people who have been struggling so far can now redeem themselves a little bit, catch back up the pack, see if they can make some positions up. People like Ladamala and Zach are going to be happy. Pro Swedler as well. Those guys want to be near the front. And all that, look at that. Medals come out in P7. Has he had... Oh, of course, because we've got the... Because we've got the F1 World Cars, we don't know where everyone's pit boxes, do we? So, bit of randomness. Don't matter, the big loser there. Green obviously a big loser as well. His time has been cut. Can he build another leader with Benzer? That is the question. Look at that Fusion Game up in P4. We're up in the tier 2, guys. Doing very well. I sit up there in P5. So we should have, what, this lap, maybe one more on the safety car. If the cars at the back manage to catch up, we may well see the safety car come in this lap. That's a Rudy at the back, isn't it? Did he pit for another fresh set of tyres, did he? No, he's just far behind at the moment. It is pretty close so far, you are correct. Could be anybody's race this. I mean, if Ogween makes a mistake, anyone from... I mean, Benson and David will be the next favourites, but, you know, podium positions on for the likes of Fusion Gamer and IC, Baby Boy, Medal, Zeno. Podium is definitely on. Right, here's the safety car coming in. Still flashing, so no, but we might get the answer around here. There you go. Safety car is indeed in. Calls us up to Ogween to bunch the pack up to give himself the best opportunity. The flag you can see there is right in the middle of the straight as well, so he won't be bolting now. He may well get jumped by Benzer if he does. And there we go, he pulls the trigger. Everyone filing in behind. Benzer in the slipstream. Is he gonna... Look at that, he's got a bit of speed here. Is he gonna make a load into turn 1? No, not this particular time. And everyone else... Oh, a lot of them into the pits? Of course, because he had a... Oh, and we've had some contact there. Oh, is that going to be another wing? And that's VBD in the wall, and that looked a bit sus. Please don't bring a safety car out. We just had one. Large mile in the pits. Fresh mediums. No safety car. Excellent. So then, look at that. Ogwing straight away, set in purple sectors. He's built a gap of 8/10 to Spencer already. Him and David have both dropped Fusion. Fusion finding those hard tyres harder to warm up. As everyone else that's on them. Look at that icy baby on the mediums. He could well be making some moves here. He's got to look after his tyres though. As I was trying to say earlier, obviously lots of corners, lots of high traction zones. His rear tyres could well be gone by the end. It's going to be tough for those mediums to hang on. But look at that, he's going to go around the outside. He thinks against it for now. Just watches his baby boy and Icy suss each other out. Here he comes again then. Down the inside this time. Look at that. Doesn't even need DRS. Just the traction he got from the medium tyres. Able to get past Icy. And they're going to have to give each other a run round here as they do. And Baby Boy up into P5. Great driving from the two drivers there. Well, that battle in the gap is now 2.5 seconds to Fusion. Fusion who was... oh no! And Baby Boy into the wall. These F1 world cars really are hard to master, aren't they? And Baby Boy has gone from P5 to P13 in the blink of an eye. And another contender is down. So now it's just Fusion now leads his pack once again. Fusion, Icy, Medal, Pro Swedler, Zeno, Zach, Fitzy, Dolphin, Aurelian, all there. Medal looks like he's got the jump on Icy. And Medal should be able to overtake Fusion here as well. DRS flap not open, but he's on the medium tyres. And look at that, what Icy following through as well, he does. So Icy going to make a move on Medal? No, he does not. Those medium tyres really are firing up very nicely. As Icy, Fusion, Pro Sweep on the mediums as well. Look at this, we've got another free wide coming in. I think against it for now, but Icy and Fusion once again going side by side into turn one. Look at the traction Pro Sweep we get from here. Look at that. He drops Icy. He's a bag of lead. And now, got to get past Fusion. He's a little bit patient here. Because Fusion is on the hards. The Pro Sweeper is going to have a lot more speed right now. And is that Icy? Has he gone down again? Oh, he's gone straight off. Oh, he's hit the wall. Oh, Icy. It's all popping off here. And now, look at that. Medal has dropped Fusion Gamer by a second half already. He's got Pro Sweeper right behind him. And I imagine this will be where Pro Sweeper makes his move. It's not a place you usually overtake. Look at that, it gives a bit of a lift. It's a bit hard to overtake around here. There we go then. Will he make a move? Or will he stay where he is? DRS flap wide open. Up into P5 it goes Pro Sweeper, but look at that, Fusion Gamer not giving up. I'll tell you what, Fusion Gamer might actually get the DRS here, which means someone like Zach could well overtake Pro Sweeper, and neither of them have got DRS somehow. Oh! That gap closed very quick, and Zach did very well to avoid any kind of damage there. And Pro Sweeper now has that P5 all to himself. And Zach is up into P6 then. Fusion Gamer must be wondering what these hards are like, because they're making him tumble down the field, aren't they? He's gone from P4 to P7 in just a couple of laps. Next, Zeno will be targeting as well. All that battling, Medal is now 3 seconds ahead. So it's going to take something special for Pro Swedler to catch back up. Now here comes Zeno, the popular Haas driver. When will he make the move on Fusion? But I said earlier about how shaky Zeno's car looks, and I think you just saw there the little wiggle. There you go, the DRS allows him to close right back. Oh, look at that, he's being attacked by Aurelian. Aurelian, oh dear, how close was he to the wall there? Jesus, and now he's lost the position to Fitzy as well. Aurelian with an absolutely daring move there, coming from absolutely nowhere to take P8. And he's going to get lucky here because he's going to get the DRS off Fusion Gamer as well. And look at that, Zeno's gone from P8 to P11. Oh my goodness me. And Zach and Pro Swedler battling for the right for that P5. Action up and down the field all evening here. Next question is, oh, we got a yellow flag and it's Fitzy. Oh no, he's dropped it. Are we going to get a safety car? No, it looks like there's no VSC or safety car. So I think maybe they're bored of coming out. So can he overtake Fusion Gamer? We've got never get a flag. Oh no! It's Pro Swedler. Pro Swedler's in a moment. And he's now in the wall. Another wing damage. Oh, dear me. It really is all kicking off here. Look at that. I'm really up into P7 now. I said Aurelian's race was done earlier. Unless there was a safety car. The safety car's brought him right back into play. And look at that. Up into P6 for Aurelian. What a comeback drive from the popular Alfa Romeo driver. But can he now defend from Fusion? Fusion will have a look up into turn 1, or will he not? He does. He's closing. But he says, no thanks. You just... Oh, hello. Bit of a laptop there between the drivers. Another yellow flag, and Pro Swedler retires in the pits. I think he's had enough. These F1 World Cars really are proving to be a bane for a lot of these drivers, as we are down to 12 runners overall. The field's starting to spread out a bit. Obviously, Medal 3 seconds behind, Zach 3 seconds behind, Aurelian is now 3 seconds behind. And is that baby boy retiring in the pits as well? It is. Wow. We're down to 11 drivers here. They're dropping like absolute flies. Wow. And look at that. Fusion Gamer is staying with Aurelian here, and it will do well. It will serve them well to stay behind, because once Aurelian tyres start feeling a bit old, that'll be when Fusion Gamer could pounce. Let's concentrate on the second place for now, as one of the retired cars is coming back out of the pits. As there you go, Vince David back up into P2. These two have pretty much been swapping positions all night. So 7.5 laps remaining then of this Jeddah Grand Prix. 6 retirements so far. 11 drivers remaining in the race. Just one more retirement and you'll be guaranteed a point. Green doing what he needs to stay in the championship fight. Fusion Gamer once again. Yeah, very close to the back of the Alfa Romeo, and Rulian has spent quite a lot of his battery here, and Fusion Gamer, he didn't make a move there, did he? But I think he's lining himself up for a move into turn 1. Spencer and David Vince once again swap. Can you move into turn 1? No. Once again, thinks against it. Happy just to sit in the dirty air. Well, no, I think David Vince has a moment here because he's been dropped by Benster, so I think something must have happened there. Because Menno is only 1.7 now behind David Vince. Gap coming down all the time. Has David Vince, has he destroyed his tyres? This medal is indeed closing. Right, will Fury make a move this time? They're going into turn 1. Fusion Gamer. He does indeed take that P6 off Aurelian. How worn are Aurelian's tyres? They're 10 laps old now. So they are going to be getting to that point where they've done almost half a race distance. So those mediums will not be friendly for much longer. Oh, apologies. Keep yawning. Right, so the gap seems to have settled between David and Medal. Zach still 3.7 behind. Fusion Gamer now 5 seconds behind the next car, but he's got the tyres to go the distance here, and Dolphin on his hard tyres. He is now making a move on Aurelian, but Aurelian has the DRS to keep himself in the battle for 6th here. Question is, will his tyres last? He'll be in Poncha territory soon, I imagine. Ad brake. Oh wait, ad brake has ended, sorry. It's bloody ad brakes. You can't control them, it's ridiculous. So this will be the final question. Oh wow, that's a Dolphin. Looked like he got a bit squirrely there, didn't he? He's lost a bit of time. Maybe open the door for Zeno. Not this particular time. There we go then. You can see Aurelian struggling to keep up with Fusion Gamer. DRS really helping them out. Right, will Aurelian Money have a look? No. 4 laps to go then. You see the difference in lines these guys are taking. All the tyres come back to him. You see how fast Aurelian can be. But look at that extra bit of lifting is costing him. It's Aurelian waiting to pounce. They've both got the same battery here. None of these drivers are saving at the moment. Right. Fusion Gamer coming under attack from Aurelian. Will he make a move here? No, he thinks against it, but Aurelian now has he left himself open to attack from Dolphin. These guys have got to be very careful. There we go then. Look at that. Aurelian does indeed take... Whoa! Dear me. He's been hit. Oh, Fusion Gamer just about slows down, but he's bumped the wall again. I think that was a very late move there from Fusion, and Dolphins, well, was very fortunate not to come away with any damage there for either driver. As Aurelian now finds himself back up into P6. The tyres are hanging on for now. So, if anyone's still watching, who's your bet on for P6 here? Well, it is Medal. He's got the gap down by a 10th now. He's in those medium tyres like these guys. These guys are all in the same boat when it comes to tyre life. Aurelian 8.5 behind now. And once again, will be coming under attack from Fusion Gamer. Will Fusion overtake into the final corner? He does not. He thinks against it instead. He will likely make a move into turn 1. I don't think it's close enough this time. Although, having said that, the power of DRS and power of slipstream means that Fusion dives down the inside. And we start lap 24. Fusion Gamer has that P6. Looks like Dolphin. Did he take some, maybe, end plate damage? Got a yellow flag on and Zeno's gone! Oh, I said about the car looking a bit squirrely, didn't I? And he's lost it. Right there, that is a odd place to lose it. But there you go, Zeno will now lose his points as Ladamala comes into the pits. Is he going to go for fastest lap? Because that means he will get P10 and fastest lap, possibly on the last lap. Interesting strategy from Ladamala to get that extra point. Because at the moment, fastest lap does go to Ogween, so Ladamala's got to beat a 28.7. As Ogween will now start his final lap of the race. It's been a very easy lights to flag victory for Ogween, unless anything dramatic happens on the last lap. Unlikely, but here we go. The battle for the podium is on. Medal has indeed caught up to the back of David Vince. It'll be a shame for David Vince not to get the podium after having a stellar race so far, but Medal is there. He wants another podium. He can smell it. Behind them, Aurelian and Fusion Gamer once again going at it. Dolphin very close behind. I think for now we'll stay with the podium battle of David Vincent's medal. Both these drivers have a limited ERS as well to play with. But here is the first DRS zone. How close will it get medal to the back of David? Very close is the answer. And now the question is, will he make a move here? Will he make a move here, or will he wait for turn for the pit straight? But it looks like he's not close to make a move here. Medal looks like he's expended all his battery, and Ogween has indeed crossed the line to win the race. Benson will come across to finish in P2. David Vince will hold on to that podium. A very good drive from him. And Aurelian, is he going to get Fusion Gaming? They're going to battle side by side going into the final corner. It's going to be a drag race to the finish line to decide who gets P6. It looks like it's Aurelian. Or is it going to be Fusion? You'll be very close to one. They bang wheels going across the line. And wow, that was very close indeed. As Icy will come home in P9, flexing that green livery. And Ladamala, has he got a purple sector too? Who knows? And the final corner then. Can he get anywhere close to the fastest lap? I think he did. With a 28.7 something, I think. Was it enough to dethrone Ogween's lap? The game gives a brilliant driver of the day. This is very solid. He had a few instances at the start, didn't he? But it was a very solid comeback drive from Aurelian, wasn't it? There we go, then Ogween on the top step of the podium. Ogween, Benzo, David Vince. Very good drive, small three of them today. What could it be for David Vince? Could have been the P2, but a little instant cost him the chance. And here is the full race rundown. Ogween does indeed take the victory and keeps the fastest lap of the race. Benza and David Vince, of course, joining him on the podium. Medal P4, just 3/10 behind David Vince, crossing the finish line. Zach takes P5 after Aurelian, there you go, P6 after finishing starting P16. Fusion Gamer up into P7, great drive from him today. Dolphin gets P9, ICP10, Ladamala the final points paying position, and everyone else DNFing, Zeno, Pro Sweedler, Baby Boy, Fitzy, VDB, Jake and Sten all retiring from the Grand Prix. Indeed, Ogween was very mega around there. So folks, once again, that will wrap up another 7GR stream. If you've made it this far, thank you very much. You are a goddamn hero. If you've enjoyed tonight, make sure you're back tomorrow as we're with Tier 2. And of course, back on Thursday as well at 8:30 for the Tier 3 gang. If you can't make tomorrow or Thursday, then we are back for round 14 as we head to the Yas Marina circuit in Abu Dhabi. It's going to be a scorcher. No rain at least. So, Ogween on life support, his championship, but he does keep it alive nonetheless. And so, with that final thought, it's been a pleasure as always. Thank you very much for watching, guys. We'll see you soon. This is the battle of the late breakers, and a late risk gets it.
Got a late break, but he was not going to give us up without a good fight.
it, mate. Oh, and look at that. Pegoniak and Charlie going at it. Go on. Side by side to the last corner. Who's going to get the better traction? Race on the better line. It's going to be a drag race to the finishing line.